Hey guys, today we're going to do an updated bubble tea recipe. So if you watched my previous video, I did make a bubble tea recipe. Link will be in the description below. You can check that out if you want. This is just going to be an updated version. This is just a quick note. The portions I will list on screen are double the servings. So in the description, I will list the 1 serving portions and how to make it. But what you see on screen will be for 2 people. So we're gonna start by making the tapioca. I got this at an Asian supermarket. You can find tapioca at any Asian supermarket, and you can make the tapioca on your own. It's just a bit harder. These says they're ready in 3 minutes, but to prepare them and all that stuff, it's gonna take about 20 minutes. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to boil the water. To start, boil the water. Now the water is boiling, we're going to pour in the tapioca. Stir until they float. Once all the tapioca balls float up, you are going to cover and turn off the heat. So depending how chewy you like the tapioca balls, let it sit for between 3 to 5 minutes. I personally like it very chewy, so I'm gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. 5 minutes starting now. After the 5 minutes is up, you are going to strain the water and obviously separate the tapioca from the water. At this point, you can do one of 2 things. Either you can cool down the tapioca with cold water, or you can put it directly into the honey, which is what I prefer to do. So just mix that all in. Mix the honey with the tapioca, and then you will leave this for another 5 to 10 minutes. That way the tapioca can absorb the sweetness and flavor of the honey. I don't know why it was so zoomed in, but another thing is, instead of honey, you can also use water and brown sugar. While we wait for the tapioca to finish soaking up all the honey, we're gonna make our milk tea. For the milk tea, these portions are for 1 serving only. So get 1 cup of hot water and let your tea steep in it for about 3 minutes, depending how strong you want your tea. I would have preferred to use black tea to make the milk tea, but unfortunately I ran out of black tea, so I had to use green tea instead. Next, you're gonna get 1/4 cup of milk, and then you're gonna put in a tablespoon of condensed milk. So the condensed milk will be the thing that adds sweetness to our milk tea. Put as much condensed milk as you want, depending how sweet you want your milk tea to be. So put in your condensed milk. Put in your 1/4 cup of milk. Okay, now that we have our bubble teas ready, we are going to put the tapioca into each one. Obviously, try to divide it evenly, but if you're making tapioca, or if you're making the bubble tea for yourself and another person, you know, if you're the one doing all the work, you can give yourself a bit more. And the great thing about using honey as well, not the browsing app, is that you can actually use the honey water to add sweetness and some more sugar to your drinks. Then now she can get the rest of that one. Then add some sugar to hers because I didn't add any sugar. And then you're done. Sorry, correction. The obvious reusable straws. Now you're done. I hope you go and enjoy your bubble tea slash boba tea, whatever you call it, from wherever you are. Again, I will list everything in the description below. If you haven't yet, check out my other recipe. Again, link in the description below. Maybe you might prefer that one over this new updated recipe. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.